Hello, everyone. Welcome to when it loads, like when it decides to load. In the meantime, let me actually get Twitch open rather than being a long and not doing that. Let's. I'll see what's like. Okay, so that did load. It is running. Okay. Now we'll lower Twitch because that is running properly. So welcome to DeceasedCraft. Everything has gone to shit, and the apocalypse is upon us. And as you can probably tell by the fucking title, zombies, mutants, horrifying. Oh, is it? That's a great one down there, bottom left. Yup, that's pretty much how this mod pack works. Yippee! Oh, sweet. Well, that's great. Thank you, very helpful. Yeah. Okay. I should probably get some music, shouldn't I? But still. Also, yeah, the day and night cycle is very quick, so this will do well for now. Okay, got some cookies. Bed. Just gonna set my. Oh, hello. Okay, so we've got a redwood forest. I do quite like redwood. It's like they're fucking massive. Oh, and there's a city right there. So DeceasedCraft actually has its own city system. So it uses lost cities and basically replaces them with its own structures, which are very, very well made because they're made by a person. Not just pre-gen. Actually, no, I think, yeah, no, Lost Cities isn't pre-gen. My bad. But yeah, bunch of level up systems, parkour, whole kit and caboodle. And with a map system too. Ooh. This world gen looks very familiar, but ooh, we've got a porthole over there as well. And we have the, if you're wondering what that little effect is, the grace effect, that's for the temperature mod. Ooh, that's a good place to get food. I'm playing this now because I am probably going to do a series on it, on DeceasedCraft, when the new version 6 comes out, which is going to be really, really awesome. What is pretty good though is that these spawners don't really work. But they're kind of useless. Unless you walk into a horde building, you're kind of okay. And back, of course. But yeah, I got this bitch. Now I was kind of hoping that that wasn't a horde building. I was hoping. But it ended up being a horde building. Horde building? No. But, like, of course, that the horde building, run away from that. Oh. Okie dokie, can you get up here? No, that is. I'm getting some frame drops. They can vault each other, I think. Oh, I don't know how you got up here. Fuck off. Fuck off. But yeah, so zombies are pretty damn tanky as well. Thank you. It's probably gonna render a bunch of stuff. Yep. Please don't be a horde building. Not a horde building. Nice. Why am I getting frame drops? I don't know. But it's really nice there. Now, yeah, I'm not touching that. There's usually a spawner down here. we can probably make this our base just for tonight. At least initially. I should have brought that bed with me. Ah, there it is. Spawner. There is also an underground section to these, like, specific buildings. What I'm hoping... Ah, this is the bank. Light this whole place up because we have money block, gold block, and a shit ton of iron, which is what we want. I saw you. I saw a little flicker. There you are, you little shit. Oh. Get rid of this. We're gonna get through and break all the spawners. Just for the fact that they don't work. Not yet. Because the game, I think the horde system breaks them. Not 100% sure, but I think the horde system just outright breaks them. But what we are going to have to do, and what we are probably going to do, is we're going to reinforce that bottom area. We're going to get rid of all the... Oh, I see you. Also, our... we need to get iron tools pretty quick. We're also going to need to get into create pretty quickly as well. Doesn't have to be, like, instant, but it's recommended. Okay, up and up and up. Okay. We have a nice little office up here that we're probably going to convert into our living space. Sharing everything. But the banks also have a lot of pretty good resources in them. Like a shit ton of iron. Money is used for trading in this mod pack, so yeah, it's helpful. But down here, we can probably use for a bunch of create stuff just to get a bit of iron farm going. But that's new. I've never heard you make that noise before. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. Also, we can definitely use the sturdy steel door up where I broke in, which is... who's that? That wasn't one up, was it? How... oh, there we go. I'm just... I'm actually gonna... oh, I can't. I don't have any... you know what? We're just gonna do that for now. And that way we do have a way in and out that I kind of fastened to it. We want food when we're there. To that building with the wood on the outside. Because that is essentially a massive restaurant with like an apartment at the top of it, which is really quite good for hiding out. Because this area, while it's good, it's not the best. The mechanic shop would probably also be a pretty damn good one, but not the best as well. So, bunch of chests, a couple of chests, I should say. Now I'm gonna have to get some stone, I'm gonna have to get some wood because we're gonna have to be growing trees. Or do I just break the ceiling up the top there, have my living area down here, workspace down the bottom? Might not be the best, might not be the worst idea to be honest. Just break all this down and break these light panels. I'm gonna take these downstairs. Cool. Okay, so now I've got some amount of light. Problem is that the zombies can actually climb like the sides of this building, and they can like break in and shit, so we don't really want that to happen. Oh, I got leaves there. Okay. So first things first, we are gonna have to disassemble this glass, and we're gonna have to get a bed as well, just to try and sleep the night like away. Do I have anything that could actually... oh, I could probably just use the redstone torch. Just to keep the door open. Of course it's not conductive. There's also... but, oh boy. I only just saw him. Whoop. No, wait, open the post box. Oh, ow. Okay. And we're off. We're away. Yup. Oh, hello, catfish. Yeah, Alex's mobs are installed, obviously, because we need diversity. Why are you following me still? Anyway. One of the best parts about this mod pack is the underground subway system that runs basically everywhere. It's very helpful, to say the least. I probably should have like gotten some basic like weapons and material and junk before, you know, running straight at the nearest thing. But what can you do, right? Basically, you crafting table, saplings, yeah, so on and so forth. So it doesn't have any of those mod packs like those mod packs that makes you basically do everything from the start to finish. Like they don't force you to make flint tools, which is an excruciating process. They kind of just let you start how you would normally start a Minecraft world, which is pretty good. Okay, I'll probably just immediately make all logs. We want to make an axe first, just so we can cut down trees at a faster rate and have a sword. We've got food, we've got water. Oh shit, I need to install Quark. So one of the things that I played this mod pack at least I played it through 3 to 4 times. Oh, that's right, with all this tutorial stuff, I forgot about that. But automation, yeah, plenty, cool, XP, cool, more XP. Yeah, it has a very good setup for how everything is supposed to run. Yeah, you can pick up a villager. Oh, I've got a chicken sandwich. So can I sleep now? Oh, okay. I can go EP, which is good. So yeah. However, all it does is speed things up a little bit. Like you can see that it took a chunk out of my. Give me sticks and saplings in both of these because we need both of them. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't think I was hearing him either. Back up. Yeah. I think that was the dude that was following me last time as well. Okay, we're gonna also take the... Oh yeah, it's looter, so... Gotta shift. Give me the crafting table. Candle. Bed. Give me the fletching table. It's not really helpful, it's just kind of nice to have. And I'm gonna leave those alone. Okay. Why? Okay, into the water. They can't really swim. Can you cease? Just cease. Also, the zombies aren't ridiculously overpowered. Well, some of them are. Most of them are. Some of them are, but most of them... Yeah, this is also a thing that's... Ow. But the zombies will crit you in the head, and that causes basically this. H. And I'm gonna skip all of this. Yeah. Where is this like wandering horde shit coming from? This is annoying. Where are all these guys coming from? Yeah, so drinking water, kind of essential, obviously. Okay, we have a good amount of wood, at least to get us started. We've got a bunch of saplings. Oh no, stay away from these guys. So those are the Weezer's cousins. What? Oh yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, headshot me, which is a one-shot. you can kind of see why it's a little bit frustrating now. So this mod pack is pretty brutal for starting out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep swimming. Yeah, so trident zombies are very, very hard. Oh, fuck. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope, running away, running away. Heck. How do I get up? Can I grab? Nope, I cannot. Oh, but I can grab this. Oh, yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Up, in the middle. No. And up. Okay. Now then I get over here. What? Ah, shit. I was holding right click. What do you mean? That's bullshit. Thank you. And where's my door? There's my door. It's very primitive, but... I don't want to fucking hear it. Really? I swear, if one of them actually spawned in here, I'm going to be very annoyed. Can you scroll, please? Thank you. No way these guys spawn. Yeah. There's one here. Oh, fuck. I thought that was a zombie. Fucking hell. Don't tell me they're down below. No? Well, good. Good. Okay, so my base is secure. For the most part, which is good. Okay, and I'm probably going to be living underground, to be honest. Whenever I play this mod pack, I play like a bloody dwarf. I just dig a hole, and that's where I live. Oh, that's right. They're probably sitting in here. Oh, that's a police station. No, that's not a police station. So basically, every single building has its own unique loot table, a whole kit and caboodle. They did a very good job building this mod pack. Where I am now is a surprisingly good little area to build a base in. 2 buildings is usually like the main takeaway, because if you go for like 3 or 4 buildings, like if I did this, made that my base, that would probably work. However, on large horde nights, which can happen every 7 days, yeah, like that game, basically they spawn in the base and you get a little bit shafted because you can't really do anything about it. Okay, what would I think I'm gonna put create and stuff down here. They're very like moany, aren't they? Gonna get rid of this. That there instead. The chair, you can there. We all know what this is used for. Anyway, there we go. So now we're at least a little bit safe. Those buildings are actually quite good. Maybe I'll actually take that one and use it as like a way to protect these ones. But I don't know. Problem is though, we aren't really protected from any of like, because like any world that I've had that I've lost for ages, the base is usually in like a crater or something. And it's got like, it kind of can defend itself a little bit, but oh, what the oh no, that's a park thing. That's fine. What yeah. Oh, actually maybe this area might be somewhere to look at. Or even just this building, this random little building here. Although I hate building on the sand because it fucking sucks. And it'll be really hard to make a moat. So one of the first things you basically need to do is build a moat of some kind and figure out where you're going to stay for the rest of the game. Because after a while, the horde nights get so dangerous and so frequent that you can't really go anywhere for longer periods of time. Oh, actually, no. The first thing that we're doing is... There we go. We need one of these. Actually, we've almost got everything to make it except for obsidian, which we could probably make. Basically, these allow you to make, well, planes and whatever, and helicopters. Helicopters, we need to make helicopters, yeah. Basically, helicopters, if you know how to use create and stuff, you can get them super early and they kind of break like a, well, they make a lot of progression really easy. Because you can just land on top of buildings and if they're hauled, just fly away and come back at another time, whatever. But yeah, let's actually kind of get set up a little bit here because we are going to need to. Because if we don't, we're kind of verkecked. So we've got a crafting table here. We've got a bit more store. We've got a bunch of kitchen counters. So we're just gonna do we even have any more like storage? Oh, we do. We can actually put more storage in here. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. There's a better way to do this. That looks nicer. It is nicer. Yeah, let's get this. Break this. Gonna put this there. I am already modeling the place after how I want to look because I can. Draw and draw. Nice. Now we have a shit ton of storage and a crafting table. Alright. Okay, and I've got some torches, so we're gonna make sure the place stays relatively well or lit enough that it's not going to be a problem. The problem is though, some of the drawers actually still have shit in them. Oh no, we do have stuff. We do have like. Shut up. Cease. And candle. Looks like a turd. So we're gonna have edibles and stuff in there. We're gonna have non-placeables and stuff like that, like items. We're gonna pull everything out of there and go insert in there. I'm gonna have blocks and shit in here. We're definitely gonna need an actual like chest, so. Oh, wait, pull everything out first. There we go. Break this. Nice, okay. So now we've got big boy storage, and we've also got little babby storages all around here as well. We're gonna pull everything out, and then we're gonna go blam, put everything in there. Shut up, you stupid bitch. They're just sitting groaning at me. It's very annoying. Okay, the sun is setting. That bloody time. Yeah, basically we need trees in order to make charcoal, and you get the point. But I'm not sure whether we go straight for create and just immediately start trying to farm iron, which will probably be our best starting point. Oh wait, we don't have any. We need lighting down here. Definitely need lighting down here. Otherwise, shit's gonna get spicy real quick. We also have like money and iron and stuff down here, like in these cabinets, and these chests are quite interesting. So, I thought I heard some rumbling just then. But I could, ooh, diamonds. Oh, that's a light block. Money. And yeah, with these aluminum blocks, they are very helpful because you can just do this to invert them. And then put them back. See? Ta-da! You can fix these areas pretty easily. If you know how the aluminum blocks work, you can just switch them around and have them work really, really easily. Click them around, bam. Okay, so now we have better lighting down here, which means I can get rid of all these torches because I don't really need to use them. Never mind, I do definitely still need to use them. Because otherwise shit's gonna definitely spawn down here. The cab, I probably should just break like one of the walls and dig out that way, which I probably should do. What wall though? More diamonds. Or should I just... You know... Yeah, you know what, we'll just do here. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now we can actually make another pickaxe. And it's very dark already. You done? You done moaning in my ear? You are not an attractive woman, therefore I do not want to hear it. Let me sleep. Yes. Yes. Okay. They don't burn in the sun, they're just loud all the time, but it sounds a lot closer than it is. They're probably just, see, they're just outside. Being annoying. And we can also do like the whole, like the crouch thing. They're very loud, aren't they? I guess that, but that's fine. We're gonna put this there. And it also means we've got a place we can get dirt from without needing to worry about, you know, going out and just mining a bunch of dirt. I forgot about that. We're going to be hearing this for quite a while until we light the area up and kind of block it all off. Because if you light the place up, they don't, again, like it makes a lot of sense. They just don't spawn. We're also going to make a axe because we need to make an axe. And then we're going to just dump everything in here. Actually, we'll pull the flower pot out and we'll get the zero, and then we're going to Nice, now we have flowers everywhere. Nice and pretty. Okay. Oh, wait, we should definitely put this money away. Like I said, money is the trading currency for this pack. Get rid of the parkour guy, I don't care about that. You can put that in there. So the books are also going on there. The quest book is, I don't need because I can just click up here to access all my quests. The best ones to have for this is the butcher and these 3 here. These 4, sorry. The toolsmith is also very helpful early game if you can get them. But early on, the residential area, which is over there. So basically, the cities on their own actually have 3 quote-unquote biomes. You've got the like city area, which is like, looks a bit like this. High-rise area, you've got the residential area, and then you've got the wasteland, which is military and industrial. And things of that nature. Then you have like these fast buildings scattered around the place. These are really good for create parts, so I might actually go and have a look at those. And I think that is as well. If I really need to escape, I can probably just get on one of these train tracks and then bugger off, or go to this boat here. If anything gets really dangerous. Because water zombies aren't the problem. The problem is there are pickaxe zombies that spawn on the later nights, and they are actually very dangerous. So, but I think our first real problem is making sure we have food and a reliable way in and out of this place. So we're gonna clean out this area a little bit, and we're gonna make like a second underground floor here. That is going to be solely used for clearing out stone until we can get like a proper cobble generator or something running with create. So we can get these blocks of iron. They are going to be very helpful for iron nuggies to make andesite alloy. That is what they're going to be used for. They're not going to be used for armor or tools or weapons or whatever the fuck. They are only going to be used for, andesite alloy, which basically means create shit. We're going to be running very heavily off of create, at least early on. Immersive engineering will come later. Yeah, so we can access both of these. Cool. We could probably make charcoal, but we're gonna have to break down some trees. And we're gonna have. I'm just gonna head straight to the residential area and do a little bit of looting after I make some stone buttons, because we. Oh wait, no, hang on. I have some birch. I can just make birch buttons. What am I on about? Oh, and you can also climb the poles, like the... What are they called? Oh, I keep being able to open this unless you go over here. Oh, no, we do have some logs. Okay. We need 2 buttons, which is fine to get the heavy door open. And that's all we're going to worry about for now. And then we're going to head over to another building, and we're going to actually, like, start looting and clearing shit out, because that's what we're going to have to do. Really? Fine. Is it because it's on glass? Fine, I guess. Yeah, I know, right? I know. So glass doesn't transfer. Just get this, smooth stone. We'll use the smooth stone. Actually, do I want to use the smooth stone? I want to make it look nice. Because I am a bit special and require that all of my stuff looks nice. We're gonna replace you. Yeah, we're gonna just do that. Oh, that's... Fuck. And also, you can get infected in this. You just really, really don't want to. Okay, there we go. So now we basically have to get out of here. Or do we start clearing these zombies out? No, we don't have enough torches to keep everything lit, so we're gonna head. Yeah, I know. Okay. Ooh. Also, the caves are quite a bit dangerous as well, as you can see from those guys below my reticle. So you will most likely get swarmed in caves. So if you can avoid them, just don't bother with them. Seriously. Okay, if this is a horde building, I'm going to be a little upset. Oh, hey. Construction hat. No horde. Not a horde. Used to be a horde building. No horde building. Okay. These places are also really good because they have a bunch of stuff that you do need. And oh, I do want a fridge. Fridges are helpful. Dude, okay. Did I pick that up? Where did that go? Ah, boo. Stove, very helpful. You can actually pick these up. Cutting board is also very helpful. The rice roll medley. There's also a bunch of storage you can get, which is also very helpful. And a bunch of this stuff in the back. Stone cutter, very helpful. Taking that. Bowl, bunch of foods. There was... I'm so annoyed the skillet, like, despawned or flew out to the map or where the fuck it went. Because those are the best starter weapon in the game. If you can find a butt ton of them, you are basically set for ages. I might actually get all those conveyors. But yeah, like you get coal in this place because it's charcoal. What's its face is fully viable as well. The Farmer's Delight. Farmer's Delight will save you quite a lot, especially if you have if you invest in getting like garden clutches and stuff like that from immersive engineering and powering them properly, you will be able to do very well for yourself. Especially early on. You can also grow things like rice, you can grow a bunch of stuff from, well, anything really. But the reason why these places are so good, like I said, is the coal. The coal is what you want, and like I said, and again, you can get an absolute butt ton of storage from them. And you can get these big sacks of rice. And yeah. Oh, I forgot I could do that. I got a bit scared for a second. But my inventory is almost full, so I gotta head back to base. I do need to get a backpack. However, we've got Places to get food there. All these like residential places have food. And that place there has a lot of food. The buildings with like the creeper face on them, they have like storage doodads. Like think of them as like an IT building. Oh, hello. Why are you there? Anyway. Oh, hey, it's a village. We're like a legitimate village here. Okay, but that's all residential, and there's a train station here. No, that's a bridge. Not like a bridge, but like a overpass, whatever the fuck. That's a police station. I forgot what that one is. Another food place. There's a few pretty good places nearby. No landmarks, though. I think they spawn until a bit later. Or a bit like further out. So yeah, difficulty increases depending on how far away you go. I forgot about that. Oh no, come back. Oh, I've moved stuff around. Why have I moved stuff around? I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. But now we have 11 coal, which means we can actually start lighting. Yeah, you can kill these guys, but unfortunately it's a little bit difficult to do so. Give me the sea beets. I need like... You can also get things like flax and stuff like that from like grass and rid of the wool and... Oh, my sixth sense, holy. If you can grow flax, like quickly, so garden quash, whatever, you can basically... Oh shit, I need to move. I'm ignoring him. Running past second. Nope. Nope, nuh-uh. You can tell he's played Dying Light before. Yo. Hardcore! Hardcore! Fuck, I keep reactivating that. Whoop! I fail it? No! Fuck! Why does that keep failing? Damn it. Okay. Up. Here. Okay, now, where's my button? Okay, you can't get up here, which is good. Okay. Cool. Now we have a fridge. And a bunch of things we can grow, which is really good. I'm gonna put the fridge, like, here. Put all of our food. So we have a bunch of beetroot seeds, which is very helpful, and we have a bunch of shelves, which we can use to put storage on. Sleepy, sleepy. Put across where we found the wild cosmetic plant, or maybe in a chest somewhere. Yeah, okay. Okay, bucko. Whatever. Okay, so up here, we're going to try and convert this into like a little gardening area with a place to grow trees. Crops can be grown on the ground in this one, obviously. Without garden cloches, you don't need, like, have to have a garden cloche or cloche. Whatever it is. You don't have to have them. And I think these are 2 blocks thick, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So you can actually, like, put, like, water and stuff and dirt and whatnot up here so you can grow, like, have, like, a little garden, like, in the place. Which is really, really helpful. I don't really want to make it 3 wide. I'll make it just 2 wide. Or I'll just do this instead, because I'm not completely stupid. Make use of all the available space as best as I can. I'm going to put the stone cutter just there. I think it does hurt. No, it doesn't do damage. Okay, and we're gonna go down here to put storage. Because these are kind of useless, don't really need them. Okay, why? No. Where's my music? Good. Fuck off. It's a lot more menacing without the music, and I just like it without the music. Okay, got a bit of storage now. Ooh, yeah, it's all chests. And you can't walk underneath, so. Oh, but no, I can't. I can't lift it up any higher. But like, you could put like a stove or something underneath, like, but you can't put anything in between, which is a little bit sucky. I'm gonna break all this down. That. So yeah, we're gonna. What we might even spend like the night doing is just remodeling this area, just so that way we've got an actual like kind of living space. So we're gonna clear this out, and we're gonna put torches back in, stuff like that. I'm gonna try to make it at least a little bit like cozy. Bitch, get out of here. And we might even block off the bottom level and just have like a ladder or something that goes all the way down to the basement. Because down here it's kind of not really useful for anything. So I might even fill it, like flood it or something, I don't know. We'll see. Smooth stone. Okay, so we have like a bunch of a room now, which is kind of nice. Alright, so maybe under here we might have like just a bunch of the counters. I've got pot stove and everything. Like a kitchen over here. Cooking pot. The fridge. It's up here. It might be movable living stuff downstairs. And we'll we'll fill this in. So we'll just have that and we'll move all of this downstairs. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna put some stuff in storage. And I'm just gonna dump for the moment. Oh, grab this first. It's okay, 10 wide, so I'm gonna go 1. Oh, I hate that. I hate that immensely. Okay, so we're not doing that. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's what? 10 by 10 by 10. Okay, so and before anyone says thanks, I hate it. Actually, you have every right to do so. Actually, yeah, why don't we just break the slabs and put the bloody panels in there? There we go. Nice. Yep, so that's in line, and it's in line with the side as well. So we'll get 2 more of like of specifically the panels, just to stick them in the ceiling. I think put these 2 together and make a block. Yeah, just a quartz block. And I think can we use a stone cutter to reverse it? I think we might be able to, can we? No. Okay, well that's annoying, but whatever. Up here's gonna be our growing area, I think is what we're gonna do. Infinite water source is gonna be up here. And this, I think we're gonna just get rid of this. Oh no, that's a villager. That's unfortunate. I should probably also start collecting beds and stuff from... Oh, I'm going to be collecting beds from like, the residential areas. And I'll be putting them in like an underground section just for the villagers to stay in, because like I said, they are very helpful, especially to have like early on. Okay, let's move some of this stuff downstairs. But yeah, so like the counters themselves don't really do much, so I'm just gonna stick them underneath here. Actually, I might be able to do this and just have like the drawers here as well as further storage. And we're just gonna do a bit of, again, we're gonna just do a bit of shove and dump because we're not, I'm not like too worried about it. I'm just gonna put the fridge in there. I mean, we do have some tables, so we might as well make like a bit of a sad little seating area. Oh wait, can I put the shelves here? Hey, nah, that doesn't look nice. Thought it would look nice, it didn't. It goes back in there. I think we did have a table, didn't we? Didn't we have some tables? No, I guess not. What we are going to keep up here, though, is the chest itself, because that's going to be used for all of our, like, storage of, like, the, food and seeds and stuff like that. So seeds and whatnot are going to stay up there. Wait, freezer. The freezer is also very helpful, by the way. Those are really good, especially, late game when you need ice to make obsidian, because I did find a way using create to automate obsidian to an extent. You basically just dump like a shit ton of ice. Oh no, I was using ice for something. What was I using the ice for? I don't remember. Hang on. Ice. There was something I was using. I think it was blue ice, and I was using it for something. What was I using? Was it packed ice? No. Oh, there's a gray freezer? Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so once once we're able to start actually like growing stuff, that's not happening, so we're gonna grab the axe. Oh wait, do we have enough cobblestone? I'm gonna put this here. Oh, well, this crap. Okay. Should probably check that, to be honest. I think it's up in these chests. This chest, isn't it? Oh, okay. No, we need more cobblestone, so I'm gonna go down and get some more. But yeah, these are gonna get very loud and very pissy. That's fine. That's the one problem with the with having the little buggers right outside your house, is when those guys show up, they give you this effect that lasts for ages, and they suck. They're just wheezes. Oh, they must have nerfed the effect or something up since I beat this last. Yeah, that's a guy over there, I think, which is fine. That's not really a problem for me. Okay. So, craft table's down here now. Sorry. Ow, my fucking foot. This... And... I don't have any more sticks. And there's no plank. Yeah, we're just gonna convert all those into sticks. Just, if you have excess sticks, then we're not making, you know, like, all the extra crap. I'm going to set my time to sorting those a little bit later. Pull out all the seeds and all the food. Food obviously goes in the fridge. I don't like how dark that corner is. I'm not a fan. Okay, now I got our storage corner. You know, maybe that specific setup isn't the best idea. Hmm. I don't think anything will spawn in here. I think it's too close to my, like, bed. Oh, yeah, the shaders kind of breaks it a little bit. There you go. I'm just gonna go EP. Come on, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna put all this stuff downstairs. I've got backup tools. I'm gonna go looting in another place. Oh, that's right, we're gonna leave the seeds at the top, won't we? Hey. Seeds stay up here. Everything else comes with me. Saplings and seeds stay up here. And also my bed and stuff. So gonna need some food, but we're gonna leave all the strong food here. Gonna keep the bread on me. And then everything else is gonna go in there. Except for these. We kinda need these. And where did my... I don't know, let's get rid of that. Where did my water... Oh, there's the water. That. Oh, we have an oak sapling that's going to go upstairs. We have some coal. Oh, I'm going to take this torch as well. Torches as, you know, shaders. I'm going to leave that open just for now. Sapling goes up there. And we're going to leave that alone until... or at least, like... No. Oh! I don't know what. Damn. Okay, we have some other buildings of that. Oh, food building. But I can't go over that way. So, how do I... Okay, they're all down there. See the little diamond in the bottom right? That's your temperature gauge, basically. Okay, that might not be a horde building, which would be quite helpful. Okay. Ow, fuck. That hurt probably more than it should have. We're gonna go straight across to the residential area. Now, residential areas have a few good things. They have blaze burners, which are like stoves over there pretty much. And they have beds and storage, and you can get weapons and stuff like that if you're lucky. That's what we're gonna do. Why is my phone pinging me? What do you want? Okay, thank you for letting me know I have work. Like, I do not care. Fuck off. Ow. Okay, so, and sometimes they don't have knockback, which is really annoying. Oh, since... Okay. And the detection radius for a lot of these guys is really far. So I'm just gonna, you know, just keep going. Just gonna leave. No. Yeah, so drowned are pretty damn dangerous as well. Like I said, if they spawn... Like you saw earlier, if they spawn with a trident, you're kind of boned. Like, completely. Oh, wait, that's actually pretty rare. I haven't seen that before. No, oh. Not a horde building, not a horde building. Please be a horde building. Not a horde building. Nice. Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these. These are helpful. Like, really helpful. Yep. Stove with a pot. We can get sinks. Oh, I hate that one of those things is even... There you are. Can you see that big dude, like, right where my, reticle is? Where he was? I think he despawned. Oh, raw chicken stuff. That's helpful. We can cook those. Oh, cereal. The most goated thing in this game. I don't care that it's got regeneration 05 on the fruit salad. The cereal, you can instantly eat it, and it's like just, see? Full saturation, everything. It is the best thing in this game. Oh, the wool is helpful. Gimme. And I'm also gonna take the sofas. Just, you know. I want to make my house look pretty. Oh. I want a bathroom. Yeah. Just want a bathroom. Me. Nothing up here. Except all this stuff, which is very helpful. So iron boots and rubber. That is going to be our way into the wasteland, which we want to go. Because if we don't go there, we are basically missing out on really, really high level loot and items. Now, this is one of the houses that doesn't have a blaze burner. A little bit annoying, but because the blaze burner essentially means... Oh, wait, shit. That's actually a really good structure to come across. No, it's just this guy. Oh, a bunch of gazelle. But what I'm looking for is these as well. So you can get like a bunch of lighting star. Okay, something's taking... Oh no. Fuck, it's one of those guys with an axe. I really don't want to deal with them right now. Oh, why? That's not what I wanted to do. What am I getting hit by? Feck. As long as I'm not taking damage from it anymore, we should be fine. Please don't be horde building. Oh, not a horde building. Okay, we're mostly safe here, which is good. Now these places are really good because coal and food, and we have cabinets, we've got storage, and we have these. Which I am kind of, my inventory is very much full, but... Whoop, nope. Let me just break these. And just in order to protect myself, I'm gonna blam, blam, wham, bam, thank you, man. They didn't get in? No. There is a downstairs, however, and that is usually full. Yup, to the brim. Fuck you. And normally speaking, these upper rooms are usually pretty safe. They're usually well lit, and you don't really have to worry about, like, you don't really have to want for anything. Like I said, the spawners don't really do anything. As far as I'm aware, in the version of the fullest version of the mod pack, which is version 5.5.5, 5.10 is the beta version, which cannot be completed. In 5.5.5, yeah, basically it can be completed and everything runs. They don't work. Those spawners do not work. They are completely bumfuck useless. Okay, and that's... So I'm actually gonna go just waypoint base. I'm gonna mark that as green because green is good. See? So we've got a few options here. Oh, hello. But I don't actually have enough loot to, like, or space. So I need a backpack, but unfortunately, backpacks... So they have sophisticated backpacks in this, which is really good. So you need leather or ersatz leather, which come from tough fabric, which is industrial hemp on a stick with like a bunch of them. But you can also get regular leather, which you can smelt from rotten flesh. So, which is really, really good because leather in a lot of other zombie apocalypse game or mod packs becomes a bit of a bottleneck because you can't really get it without venturing out and getting killed a lot. Because let's face it, you're not getting leather without killing a couple cows, and a lot of the time the cows are hidden away in major cities. I'm just gonna head back to base immediately. So see how the diamond is glowing with like icicles on it and it's blue? That means I'm freezing. That number underneath that little head that's there basically means is the number. Once it's 100 on either side, it means that you're going to start taking damage from either frostbite or from heat stroke. Heat stroke is the hardest to get away from because with what's its face, with frostbite or freezing, you can actually kind of escape it pretty easily without really needing to do a crazy amount. Like, you can kind of just get near a campfire or just get into a building and you'll be kind of fine. But if it's heat, then you actually have to actively get somewhere cold, which is a bit miserable. I do not want to be out here at fucking night. Okay. Oh, that's... I took too long. I took too long. I took too long. Oh, you're behind me. Oh. Shit. Ooh, ooh. Open, and shut. Oh, okay. I'm relatively safe now. And I use relatively as literally as possible. We are relatively safe. But the stove is basically a really strong... It's a smoker. So you can cook stuff like this, or you can cook in a cooking pot. But so if I go into chicken cuts, put in the cutting board. Yep. What they're used for, you can make a skewer, you can make a chicken sandwich, which I think I can actually make. And the raw ones, I think you can put, yeah, so you can make dog food, which gives effects to a wolf, which is pretty good. Cabbage rolls are also quite strong, but like vegetable soup, stuff like that. Things that you can grow really reliably are always very helpful. EP time. Yeah. So I think next step, we're going to be practically just tearing all of this up. And we're moving the bed downstairs, or down to the middle level. And making this whole area a growth area. And what I might even do is set about building a bridge over to that, to the mechanics workshop, just so that way I have the ability to like, just so that I've got the ability to like I can sit at the foot of my bed, or I can sleep. Yeah, basically just so I've got food and a kind of sustainable way to maintain stuff like that. So I'm just going to basically clear out this entire floor. I'm going to need to make a bucket. I'm going to need to have an infinite water supply, which is okay because I can get that. It's not going to be super difficult. And also all this smooth stuff basically means I can build. So I think what we're going to do, again, as I've reiterated about 1,000 times thus far, first things first, farm and trees. Second, we're going to build over to the mechanic shop and integrate that into our base, and that is going to be our the second part of the base itself. I'm gonna just add this over to here. And this is gonna have just some dirt. I'm gonna also put a sofa here, just because it looks nice. Okay. So insert all this, pull the food out. We don't want the food in there. Food is gonna go in here. because, like I said, food is very important. Also, we have these columns now, which I can't really put anywhere down here. But I can put down here, or I can put them upstairs, which is where they're going to go. So the columns are very, very good for more, like, you can stick them there, and all they do, like, they just produce light in a pretty decently sized radius. And that's it. That's all they do. And I mean, like, well, no shit, Sherlock, that they're columns, a job. Yeah, so now it's kind of cozy, except for the sounds of the dead wandering around the place, which we are going to fix. So we have a bunch of these buildings around here, which we could probably turn to a base. We've got 6 chunks to work with. I think the radius from spawning is outside of that, is like a 3x3. I'm not 100% sure though. I'd actually have to look that up and do a bit of research. There isn't really much of a what's its base? What's the one I'm looking for? Wiki on stuff like that. But I'll have to have a look at some point. Also, why do I have slowness? Oh, because I haven't pumped water. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of dump all this shit. Get rid of that. Give me the glass bottles though. And I'm gonna pull out the canned fish, all the medical stuff. Oh, and I'm gonna have to smelt. I'm gonna put things like medical and like more rare resources down here. Gardening scissors. The canned stuff again in the fridge because it's food. Okay. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. What we need now, oh, more food. And the calendar, we need to keep that out somewhere visible at all times, just so we can check the hordes and stuff like that, because we kind of need to make sure we do that. Again, food in there, and white wool is going to go in one of these. Okay, we've got coal, cool. We're going to take some of this out, because we're going to need to make torches eventually. And I had a crap ton. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get us some leather, get a backpack, and while that's smelting, I think I had some dirt just kind of sitting in here. Okay, I had 2 dirt. I'm gonna need more than that. 2 dirt, a little bit stingy for me. Oh, that's a wandering trader. He is probably very scared right now. Okay, that's all my dirt that I can get access to gone. Is this hollow? No, of course not. Why would it be? But maybe being down here might be a way for me to get around the place and get around between all 3 or 4, no, 3 structures in this area, which are probably my best bet. So I've got a bit of dirt. We definitely need to use at least 1 or 2 blocks of it to grow trees. That's going to go here. And we're going to grab 2 birch saplings. And then we're going to use the rest of it. And we're going to do that. Stone bricks in here. A little water source goes in here. Yeah, that's another thing. We need to get water. 2 buckets of water. I think it would be pertinent for me to just make 2 buckets rather than doing 2 runs. Buckets are always kind of helpful, so it'll, like I said, it's probably the best idea for me to just get 2 buckets. Okay. That's a horde. Whee! The only real, like, quote-unquote problem that I've got now is the fact that almost all the buildings around me are horde buildings. Like, that is rotten luck if I've ever seen it. That is, like, Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I can get in from both sides. Can I? Okay, thank you. Okay, now once we get an infinite water source, it's gonna be, everything's gonna be A-okay. It's the slabs, isn't it? That's just really annoying. I do this. Okay, I can. Righty-roo, so I'm gonna fill that in. Okay. I've got a vision for this. Just trust. That was right in my ear. I've got a vision. Just trust. I don't like the effects. So yeah. There. Okay. First bit of the farm is kind of complete. Now all we need is to make a hoe. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Oh, cutting board. We kind of need this. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Okay. Hang on. Can I make dirt? Dirt. I cannot make dirt. Okay. A bit annoying, isn't it? Okay, how's this going? Cool. We need backpack, a chest, and some string. That's actually really easy. No. Here we go. We've got 8, so I can make that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need iron to upgrade the backpack, which is okay. What am I missing? What am I thinking of here? We need string. How do we get string? I have string. Nice. And we have the leather. So we need a backpack. Oh, and you can dye it too. That's kind of cool. Don't really care about that. Bang, bang, and then bang. Do this. And we do this. Okay. Cool. Now we have a bunch of extra storage, which is awesome. Let's get rid of glass. We have a lot of glass shards. And we can put that in there. So one of the problems with this mod pack that I've noticed, at least over the years I've had access to it. Also, don't mind me dropping down to the fucking launcher. I'm just looking at the at Twitch itself. Which is fine. I just keep Twitch lowered because the GPU kind of spacks out if I've got 2 of them open. How is this lit up? Is it lit up nicely? Yeah, it's pretty nice. I should have some cobblestone somewhere. There we go. I think, yeah, and then we'll move across the next area. No, we're just going to use the night because I can. And let's make some bone meal just to check if these doodads can grow in this area, because they should be able to, right? They can! Okay, I guess he didn't like growing, so meh. Okay, but you can indeed grow. So they can both grow, but just one at a time. And it's always 4 bone meal, which is good. Oh, sweet. Last bone meal and it worked. Okay, now we should be able to light this place up really nicely. So since that works, and it's probably like right within the bounding boxes too. Yep. Can I grab these through the walls? Eh. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we are going to grow first things. Oh wait, but the seeds are up here. I'm stupid. Seeds are up here. Gonna get some beetroot. We're gonna get 2 beetroot, 2 wheat, and we're gonna have some hemp because hemp is the best. And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. The hemp there. Hemp takes ages to grow. It's very annoying, but it is still very helpful and very necessary. So put that in there, and we're gonna pop like 13 of the birch logs just in there. Do I have enough gold? I have 5 gold, I think. No, yeah, okay, I've only got 5 gold. I don't have enough to actually upgrade my backpack just yet. Locational armor. Yeah, I got locational armor. Monsters nearby. Let me guess. Rats. Okay, so what? Do I have to raise it up off the ground by like a few blocks? Is that what I'm gonna have to do here? Probably. Give me the quartz stairs. Give me this. We're just gonna make a really nice bed, you know? But we're just gonna spend the time, make a nice bed, you know? There we go. Nice. So that's raised up off the ground enough that shit won't really bother me if it's nearby. It looks a bit derpy, but just bear with me on that. I'll probably fix that later. Okay, so let's get rid of all this. Okay, so now next step of the plan is unfortunately to... Where did my button go? Did I get rid of the button? Where's my button gone? Did I dump it somewhere? Huh. I must have just dropped it somewhere. Well. Or it's like sitting in one of these and I'm just stupid and missed it. You're loud. Shut up. Ooh, hopeful. Let me up here. Why do you have so much health? Oh wait, the leader zombies. I feel about that. Hate this thing. This thing specifically. It does so much damage for like an insane. Oh, also skill tree. Combat. We want you. We want better melee. Oh, we have movement. We are definitely gonna want movement. We just want raw movement speed at this point. I haven't taken enough damage, and I haven't done enough mining. So I'm not worried about that. Oh. Oh, there you go. I can fucking hear you. Oh wow, my axe is very low. Oh, I forgot they can World War Z like climb off each other. Oh, really? There's a Ooh! No. No. Yeah, staying right away from you. Hate that. Hate that. So, that is what they call as one of the major zombie types called the pregnant. Long story short, it sucks. Enough said. It is probably one of, if not the worst zombie type you can encounter really early because you do not have enough armor or weapons to actually take it out really effectively. I could use the diamonds to make an axe, but at the same time, I want to get a diamond pick, so I can, like, you know, get to, oh, I'm very hungry apparently. Yeah, so it goes grayscale if it... Skill, what did I get? Oh, so defense you can also get by eating. Gain skills of eating for a variety of foods. Larger foods give more XP. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm glad that it, like, tells you. Mining ores, yeah. Okay. So we need new axe, and we need... well, more cobblestone, don't we? Oh, give me the stone cutter. I might put some of the shelves like above the... Did I not grab them? Did I really like just not grab them? And then I can put things like the stone cutter up here. Yeah. Always make use of vertical space. Always make use of vertical space. Wherever you can. This is just sad, like these two sofas sit each other. Okay. Alright, so we need sticks and we need cobblestone. Sticks and a cobblestone. We basically need a bunch of axes. And I think I'm gonna have to probably go and find another way to deal with everything. Now the problem with the pregnant is that, typically speaking, she has these little gremlins that she can spawn in that deal a shit ton of damage and can sneak in pretty much anywhere. They just kind of suck in general. But this is probably the safest way to deal with them. Your mama so fat she can summon zombies. Killed the pregnant. Yeah, unfortunately her stupid little like corpse spawn thingy kind of stays there for like ages. Ow, ow, fuck, get off me. Did not realize you were there. But that's probably gonna be my best way to deal with things. Ooh, carrots, I can grow those now. I do need more dirt though. Like, it's kind of hilarious how dirt kind of becomes a bit of a commodity because you just need dirt. Okay, so the beetroots are growing. I don't know why the wheat, like these beetroots and the wheat aren't growing, but whatever. Okay. Now I'm gonna make another axe again. It's again 2 sticks. Yeah, I'm just gonna make like a couple of axes, and I'm gonna go down and also get some more. So durability in this mod pack is also pretty like sparse. You know, I'm not sure that I like the way this is set up now. Okay, that's better. We kind of want a lot of room down here, because if we're going to start making copper things, create objects, we're going to need power, we're going to need a lot of wood, we're going to need... We got infinite water, that's fine. Might make another one down here, in all honesty. Yes, hello. And you can actually like, clear out the hordes from like around your base and stuff. Like you can clear out the hordes from like in buildings and whatnot, but yeah, like I got a bunch of axes now. It doesn't have the auto equip mod, which is a little bit frustrating. Shit, that was what I was hoping wouldn't happen. No melee. That's infection. So I've got a few options, and one of the worst things about this mod pack in particular is that if you are infected, which is completely fine, and you don't have like a gapple or something like that, you will turn to a zombie. One of the worst things about that though is that if you die as a zombie and you're outside of your simulation range and your zombie despawns, guess what? All of your shit is gone immediately. So yeah, you gotta basically have like a little... Really? Why? Okay. Pull up on my armor. Oh. That makes my life a little bit easier. Yeah, so if you don't have inventory space, it kind of despawns like trinkets and stuff. That's gonna be the death corner. I've decided. Do I have... Where are my spare torches gone? There we go. Death corner against its first victim. And we're gonna put another one just over here. Just so the place is lit up a little bit. Oh, far out. Okay. So I'm probably going to go down and actually, like, murk just the rest of them. They aren't stronger at night or anything. It's just that because of the way the mod pack's set up, it's very, very hard to like see. Where are these monsters that it's talking about? Oh, there we go. No, we're good. EP. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go and attempt to clear out this, holy sh... I'm just gonna murk these idiots as best I can. Or... So here's the thing. I need a police station in order to get barbed wire. Barbed wire is basically the best thing you can get for problems like this, essentially. Police station there. Okay, so if I turn around, there's a police station right there. I might just have to book it. Yeah, I have to. And control like a dash. There are also zombie dolphins, which inflict slowness and you can't swim after they've hit you for like a certain amount or something like that. There's basically like a certain amount of like time you can't like actually swim if a zombie dolphin hits you. They're rare, but they can get you and they are very, very strong. Okay, barbed wire. So on top of every single of the police stations, there is barbed wire. That barbed wire, think of it like a cobweb that does damage over time. They are very, very helpful early game, especially when you can't make them yet. If you can make them, then it doesn't really matter and they're piss easy. But it's when you can't make them, that's the kicker. Also, I'm gonna... Dirt. I need dirt pretty badly. This is probably a pretty safe little section to grab some. Okay, I have some cobble on me, so I'm gonna use that to get up to the top, to the roof, and I'm just gonna... Don't be a whole building. Okay, I don't think it is. This area is surprisingly... Oh! Wait, are there dripstone caves under there? If that is the case... Oh. I hate these dudes. These dudes suck. They do burn in the sunlight, I think? Question mark? I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, so this stuff also, this stuff breaks underwater though. Nope. There is spawners up here, so we're gonna break those. But our main objective here, our main OBJ, is the barbed wire. Just so that we can keep things away from the lower portion of the base, which in turn allows us to sleep and not have to hear around us all the time. Exhibit A. We'll hear that for a couple nights, pretty consistently at that, but after a little while that sort of stops. Oh, well, the gas stations aren't that bad either. But yeah, this is why police stations are some of the best places you can get early game, Because typically speaking, stuff doesn't really spawn on top of these guys. Because it's all open. And gun. Knife. That uses 45 ACP. That I think I've got some of that. But yeah, that's the last resort. So they can actually hear you, by the way. Zombies can indeed hear you in this pack. Yeah, those buildings are quite good too. But yeah, so this isn't a horde building. However, what I will say is that this amount of barbed wire that we got, like the 26, is a lot less than you'd think it is. It is not, it's not like a full base wraparound sort of thing. It's basically like you protect key points, and then that's about it. It's a bit sad, but yeah, that is kind of the way it is. One of the more problematic parts is, like I've said earlier, later on, you will hit mining zombies, which essentially can insta-mine nearly any block outside of a certain radius. Also, I mean, you can also just do what I just did and just despawn everything that was nearby. Okay, go talk to this guy. Hello. See, it's just money. They're very helpful to have around. They don't really hurt to have near you at all. And I do have like all the extra shit, so I might as well start. Yeah, you see? Yeah, that's what I was hoping not to have happen. Now what's good is that the pack tracks your, no, stay off. No, fuck off. Why do you have haste? Why do you have haste? Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me do that. And it basically tracks the zombies that have come out of the horde building. If you kill enough of them, basically the horde stops and the building becomes practically peaceful. Now, once you get like far enough in, the horde buildings don't really become much of a threat unless you're actively inside them, and well, then you're kind of a bit boned. Now, what I might end up doing is just doing that. And just let them out so I can murk them all. Ow. There we go. And that's what we're waiting for, is that little green icon right there. That basically means that the building is, well, clear. Except now, you don't know, but it's likely that nothing spawned above the ground level. Yeah, see? Nothing. And it's completely safe. But that is what you're looking for in these buildings. These. That 1,000 items it can store on its own, which is very helpful. And you kind of look for these because And you got cables, you got money, more 1K storage components, we got more gold. That means we can upgrade the backpack now. So when we go on the next looting run, we have access to all that. Cactus, they are helpful. Paper and a 4K storage part, which is even more helpful. Ooh, bamboo. Bamboo is very helpful. Now we also have downstairs, which I don't think I'm going to get to at the moment. I'm actually going to break this block. Yeah, I'm just going to make a run back to base. Okay, so now we actually have a bunch of really helpful stuff. Actually, what I'm going to do before nightfall, or maybe after nightfall, I'll put some barbed wire around the place, and I'll make a tunnel that goes into this building over here. And all I'm gonna do is just put the barbed wire down and stand like at the entrance of my little hidey hole, and just wait until they all walk in and just end themselves. That's literally all I'm gonna do, pretty much. But I did have a feeling that was gonna be the case. No, you may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. And it's these assholes. Come on. Now, the best thing about the military guys is that they can, like I'm wearing right now, they can drop military headgear and body armor. Eventually, you can get like full military gear just from killing them. It's really helpful. So bamboo is what we need. Like, we really, really need bamboo. Oh wow, both the trees have grown. Nice. And I have more dirt. Which means, and if we put one there, oh, never mind that. We're just gonna put one there, just for now, and we're gonna put some bamboo there. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, while we have some bamboo growing, that's gonna be really helpful. Then we're also gonna and we're gonna right. Okay, cool. Pull out the hoe. Dump all this extra crap just in here. No. Oh, raw salmon. The steak, human flesh I'm gonna have to put in here as well, just for the fact that we need to. It's still viable. We've got 10 days left, so... Oh, I'm going to make more axes again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a cobble there. Okay, we have enough for like one axe, which is fine. Just enough to clear out these idiots around the base, so I can, you know, like clear it up with some barbed wire. Yeah, the infected police are very tanky. What they are. And I hate them. Because they're always assholes. But they drop a lot of stuff. Which is always pretty helpful. Now, I'm going to head out here. Oh, you're just stuck in here. Well... But yeah, like, as you can see, it doesn't fully stop Yeah, like barbed wire is not it's very inexpensive. Like I said, you can just like get it from looting. And it is very strong. For what it is very strong. Actually, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna grab this. Give me pickaxe. Where? Give me this. And do I have any blocks on me? No, so I'm gonna just shut up, dude. Cease. And yeah. And blam, blam. Now I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah, but if they stop moving, it stops pinning them, so. Wait, was this a horde building? Oh yeah, that's right, the horde only triggers in a certain spot. They're all in the underground section or above me, aren't they? That's gonna take me a long time, isn't it? Ow, bitch. Ow, what? Oh, whoa, they're spawning actually in here. Oh no. Fuck. Thank you. You know, I didn't really think this through, did I? Hello? Yeah, that's not really helpful. Oh, I got this. Yeah, I'm gonna poke you. Gonna poke you. Gonna fucking poke you. Get. Come on, come on. And bam. Fuck, not these idiots. Where's the entrance? Let me in! Oh, you little bastards! See, this is why I hate them. That's very much why I hate them. Because they suck. Those guys are horrendous. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Just die, please. Just die. Can you leave? Thank you. Okay. But, nether bricks, steel plates, whole kit and caboodle. It's all a bunch of pretty decent stuff. Let's just move all this stuff away. And we're just gonna grab all of this, because we kind of need all of it. See, the mace, so you got a bunch of really good stuff. And you have blueprints, engineer's blueprint for components. Also, so just as a heads up, I do enable cheats on world like this, simply for the fact that if I go into the what's its face, the what am I looking for? If I do end up going into the wasteland and I end up dying in the wasteland, it's just so I can get my stuff back, or if something breaks and I have to give myself stuff back, it means I can do so without needing to worry about, you know, oh, I need to go into land, open a port, do whatever. I can just, you know, just do it. 6. Need 8. 7. And 8. Now, I do have some torches here. I'm just going to stick a torch right in the center of each room. Another reason why these are goated. Blocks of coal everywhere. And also, mechanical arms, more blocks of coal, basically high voltage coil blocks, those are very helpful. Daylight sensor and a heavy engineering block. Those engineering blocks are basically the core of like 90% of things in this pack. Really? Is this bastard gonna keep intoxicating me? I hate how close I've got to get. There's another one. But yeah, see, mechanical crafters. These don't do anything, obviously. Why would they? So repair kits, you have mechanical components, got canisters, you got a bunch of other stuff. Oh, did he? Okay. Damn. Okay. So, I think that's pretty much this whole area clear. Except for up here, like, obviously. Yeah, so the upper area is probably going to be pretty full of stuff, right? Well, not really. Most of it is just the same shit. Treated wood planks, though, we do kind of need a lot of, because that's, like, critical for immersive engineering. That is, like, the immersive engineering component. Oh, and jukebox. I kind of just want the jukebox because it's cool. I want to be able to play records. Sue me. Looter chest. Yeah, more rubber. The rubber is what's helpful here. And the blocks of coal. So, there are like 10 to something blocks of coal just in this like specific area alone. And the actual place itself is massive, which gives us a lot of like room to move with a lot of loot. See, more steel. Well, this is supposed to be like an end game area to loot, I think. But because I've gotten in, cleared the horde using really cringe tactics, it's not the worst. Also, those mechanical arms, they are the ultimate loaders and unloaders for, like, what's its face? For a steam engine. So those are pretty critical. Well, at least one of them is critical for steam engine. It's very annoying to do otherwise. And we've got Electrum, we've got Duraplast, we've got a bunch of that sort of stuff. So, Duraplast is basically this game's version of like a really high-end, like, leather or something like that. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, so this place is full of really high-end loot that you can't really get from many places elsewhere. Oh, and the pipe wrench. Those are, and oh, vacuum tube. Oh, those things are really helpful actually. If I can make a garden quash and then use a bunch of stuff with it, that means I can just grow whatever I need whenever I need, which is very helpful. But for the moment, the main thing that I'm getting out of it is, one, all these components, because I can just bam. All the steel plates, those are helpful. But yeah, like, it's supposed to be a super dangerous area with like not a lot of escape area, and I'm like, and it's like, well, it's not that. It's just, yeah, ball peen hammers. Like, the hammers are very helpful in of themselves. The construction axe is like one of, if not the best early game weapon. If you can find one like early on, you will be safe from a lot of things, because again, it does a shit ton of damage, and it's not ridiculously slow. Let's just clear all this stuff out. I do have to get back to base, but... Okay. I'm going to use this coal to basically light the area up as best as we can. Oh, there's a... Take the LV. Wait, don't I already have a gas station on me? Yeah, I do. I might as well get two. But the most valuable thing in this whole area are these. Heavy engineering blocks and the treated wood planks for the most part. And then you've also got like the steel and whatnot. Like steel is used to make a bunch of stuff like steel pickaxe, which is the high end. And you've got like steel armor, which you have to make your mechanical crafting, which is pretty exy. Like, to be fair. Steel swords are good. A steel axe does a shit ton of damage. But yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna kind of wait until the morning, which is not really what I'm gonna do. Actually, do I have... I should have... Oh yeah, I've got some oak logs, I've got a bunch of this stuff. Okay, no, we're good. I can get back to base pretty easily. No, no, bad. We are gonna exit through here. Okay. Nice. Holy shit, that was way more than I thought it would be. Alright. But hang on, how do we make barbed wire? Again. Barbed wire. Oh, it's just iron wire with iron plate with an engineer's hammer. Okay. So I could make more of it. The problem, and it only makes 2. So yeah, I've also healed quite a bit. So you heal from sleeping, but you can't heal just from eating. Yeah. So now I've got a bunch of new stuff that I can work with, which is great. Give me the jukebox and put the jukebox. Put the jukebox just there on its own. I might also just head downstairs. That's part of the reason why I have it. See, they're pretty stupid. So it's not like a really dangerous thing to be like worried about. These guys, however, they are dangerous. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna break all this terracotta. There's gonna be a hole there, that's fine. Oh wait, no, hang on, it's this time. There we go. Scroll button, thank you. Far out, my scroll wheel almost just fed me to the walls right there. I'm going to get 2 of them, but for now, just 1 will do. Let's just put a bunch of this stuff away. But yeah, now we can make an actual vehicle, like a car, which will be very helpful in the end. And we also have a bunch of spare weapons. Now, unfortunately, with these canisters, they do kind of get a bit much. Okay, so I think our next main goal will be lighting up the mechanic place and slowly converting that into a farm area. Or, because I cleared out this building, I just need to light it up. I cleared out this building, need to light it up. I need to clear out this building. And then what I might even start doing is just isolating these 3 and just cutting this whole thing off. Because you got like a partial moat already, but we need to cut this off and cut this off. I can make a drawbridge as you create, that's not hard to do. We've got another police station over here that I can raid for barbed wire, and another one here I can raid for barbed wire. Oh no, that one I've already raided for barbed wire. I can kind of see the little staircase on the side. But this one, which is close by, I can raid for barbed wire. And I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one like here that I can raid for barbed wire. So there's quite a few things I can probably do. I might even work on this a little bit off stream, just so you guys aren't watching me just grind this out for ages. There is this village over here that I do kind of want to see what's going on, and I might even do some looting over here. And we've also got this big building here, which I think it's a special building. I forgot what it's called, what like specifically it is. An ambo there. Interesting. We are pretty secluded. Oh wait, that's a big shopping center. Oh, those are pretty good actually. And we have another police station, we have another food area. I might also run to like these 2 buildings up here. Because they're just up that way. Yeah, I can see them from here. See? So I might just go over that way, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think, or what I might even also do is just disassemble these two buildings and then like isolate this like more intently. Yeah, that might be the go actually. So I'm gonna set waypoint. We're gonna set this to dark gray. Uh, to no, to be demolished. I'm gonna same here. Dark gray to be demolished. Okay, so both those buildings are to be demolished. These two ones here, they are going to become my base. Hell, I might even actually disassemble the car park, and just bring the vehicle that's in there inside, or make a tunnel underneath that connects to this. Because so the way that I did it in my past playthroughs was because, as you can see, these tracks basically run everywhere. I would literally get a vehicle and then stick it in the train tracks, so I could just drive the vehicle on the tracks and not have to worry about going through and over terrain and shit. I could just drive wherever I needed to, whenever I needed to. Oh wow, excuse me. The highways are really good to get to like junctions, and junctions have like spotlights and barbed wire on them, which is also very helpful. So I might end up doing that. But I'm not sure if steel is a diamond level thing. I'm actually, yeah, I should probably check that, shouldn't I? Steel, so that's 5 and 1.2 and 5 and 1.2. Okay, so I think 1561 compared to a steel 6.4. So it's half durability, but I think it can mine about the same stuff, which is good. So yeah, that's about what you'd expect. Yes, that's going to be demolished, and that's going to be demolished. Cool. Yeah. So, it's a very Dying Light-esque. That's my plan, just for the future. I don't think I'll stream like me bash or even record like me. I might do some recordings and put them up on the channel just to show the progress and stuff like that, and stream like the interesting bits. But disassemble him, and probably clean this up into an actual garden or farm or something. So I've got these chunks as my base, and then I'm just gonna basically disassemble down here, pull all this shit apart, and we're gonna be building underground for the most part. Oh, excuse me again. Okay. But what we might do before we end stream tonight is, because I got some gold out of there. Yeah. Nothing in there though. Good. And we are going to ever so quickly make it gold. Because now it's got an absolute crap ton of space. That's kind of what we want. Gold doesn't really have much of a use in this mod pack outside of like certain specific things, like making electrum or whatever. So we kind of covered that base. Now, one of the things that unfortunately we kind of have to deal with. Actually, wait, no, hang on. Lava, because we should be able to make lava. Can we make what? Yeah, so we have cobblestone with a superheated doodad, makes lava. There's also lava vision and stuff like that, but the DeceasedCraft lava, it's fake lava bucket, which is lingering potion of healing into lava bucket, which creates a fake lava bucket, which is cool. But yeah, so basically we might have to go exploring in like some caves just to get some lava into and go to those dripstone caves that I saw. I think it was over. Yeah, it was over. Yeah, it was over. It was over that way. It was like there. So I think I might go that way, and we'll have a look at the Dripstone Caves later. But basically, in the meantime, I won't stream all of this just for the fact that it'll be very boring just watching me grind this out. I don't think it'll be very interesting to watch. So, yeah. Oh, actually, I should get some buckets and just quickly hoe up the garden at the top here. And I need to order, like, sort all my chests, and I've got to... None of them are sorted, so I need to sort all this stuff out. Where are my buckets? Bucket, throw my bucket to my buckets. Loud much? Damn. Carrots are also very helpful. I think they provide one of the strongest health items in the game, or like bamboo's grown, which is good. We now have a source of wood, and now we also have a source of food. Source of wood, got some bamboo. Got our base down here. What are you? We've got this place, which we need to light up. I might actually spend some time this stream and just light everything up and... Damn, these guys are loud. Alright, let's make some torches. We're gonna go light some things up. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. In there. Then we are going to... Torches. We're gonna make 40 if we can. I should have some blocks of coal in here. I really need to sort these chests. Like, holy. There we go. Oh, that's right. I can't make torches like that. Not in this mod pack. Oh, that sucks. Torch. Yeah, I need wool or a bucket of creosote oil. Which I can't make yet because I don't have a coke oven. I don't have any of this stuff. So I think that might even be my next objective is using that building over there. Oh, actually, there's a bit of loot underneath it. To be honest, I might go and give that a squeeze and just. He's just loud and very annoying. I'm gonna be. And that's why. Shit, I'm gone. Okay. Alright, need to get my stuff now. So that's what's probably gonna happen a lot, is the parkour mod decides, oh, you're near a wall and holding space, so that means you want to parkour off the wall. When that's not what I want at all. Can I reach it? Thank goodness I got the survival knife. Damn. Yeah, let me just... Damn. And besides, zombies like drop string, so not the worst thing ever. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna head back to base. I'm gonna make some more torches, and then I'm gonna come back and... I'm also gonna sleep. Oh, I need to check what horde, when the next... Keep going. What is that? Captain defenses. Oh, it gives me more barbed wire. I forgot about that. Armor sets, police officer set. And there's what the military set was over here. Just fine. Health and order. Oh, got some more hemp seeds. That's great. Got some string. Got wool. Plaster. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Bullet automation. Got water. Cobblestone. I'm assuming that this is going to be like easy enough to obtain, right? Fuck you. Road transportation. We've got bucket of biodiesel. Too fast, too furious. That's dumb. That is dumb. Rail transportation. I want air transportation. This is like the most busted way to get around the map. Because even if you don't have like all the weapons and stuff, like just having a helicopter is like the best thing ever. It is ridiculously strong. Okay, so we've got backpack and everything in it. We've got a bunch of hemp seeds, which is what we want. So if we can grow hemp, then that means we've kind of got this. So we're just gonna that and we'll keep there as well. Get rid of this carrot, replace that with hemp. For some reason, hemp takes ages to grow. No, never mind, I'm just stupid. It doesn't take that long to grow. Actually, now we can actually craft leather, which is pretty helpful because these get turned into cloth, which gets turned into leather, which it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So, but now we have a little hemp section. I think this section is going to be all just food. I think that's got food there as well. Okay, my brain just turned off for a second. Okay, we do have a good amount of wool though, so I'm gonna crafting table. Bippity boppity boo, blam blam. Okay, you now have 60. Okay, you've got plenty of torches for a while. Means we can actually light this place up a little bit better. You can like actually like, you know, care about like the lighting a little bit. Rather than just slap a torch in the middle and go, yep, it's good. Let's kill these guys. Dead? Ooh. Thermoelectric gen. Yes, those are the best things ever for immersive engineering. Because they only need a hot object and a cold object to generate power. The fuck was that? Oh, hello. And there's like casing, got some deployers. Those are actually quite hard to make until you get brass. Kill these numbnuts. Get rid of all of them. Bippity boppity boo. Bro. No, like, no, welcome. I'm going to be stabbing. Fuck. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh. And bam. Okay. Delete this. Okie dokie. Ooh. Give me anvil, and give me a smithing table. I don't have an axe on me because I'm too lazy to make one at the moment. Gimme. Breaking it. Yeah. Oh, wait, okay. I actually need to use this now. Gimme. Take all of these. I don't like how they're climbing on the fucking thingy. And then we've got... Oh, that one's missing a wheel anyway. Lol. So, did I just hear Shaggy... Not the Shaggy, Scooby-Doo. So fucking dumb. Coal... They're so loud. It's all smooth quartz, so you can't just completely recycle them, which is fair enough, I guess. Give me this. Metal... Ooh, wait. That's really good for a metal press. Metal press molds are really helpful. We're also gonna grab these because I like the illuminant things. They're pretty. There's a bunch of dooders over here, but I'm not going out there because I don't care enough to do so. I'm taking this charging station. There we go. I got my picks. Engineer's crafting table, taking that, definitely. And I'm taking these fans, because we kind of need those as well. It's heckin' loud, damn. Can you not be loud? Like, please? Cease loudness. Okay. No, I'm just gonna leave. I hate those little bastards. Eh. Oh shit, how did you get here? How did you get up here? You know what? I'm just gonna... There. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Now we've got even more create stuff. And we have some little bits of little lighty boys, which is nice. So I am going to probably actually put these here just so it gets some extra light on the crops. These are growing. Yep, they're growing. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh. Oh, that's fine. I got some more bamboo. Meh. Anyway. So, you do have some more barbed wire. Oh wait, thunderstorms can sleep. Why? Why are there still monsters nearby? Can you just die from the barbed wire, please? Yoink. Okay, now can I sleep? Heck. Okay. What is said DeceasedCraft? Well, I'm glad you asked. DeceasedCraft is a massive mod pack designed by, I think, 3 people, with a bunch of custom structures like these, and those, and Dems over there. And with basically it's a massive mod pack with a bunch of different progression. Yeah, guides and tips, parkour mod, combat, specialized stuff, bunch of stuff. It even has lore. This chapter of the quest says an optional storyline for the world. Even as the world was consumed by the infection, many that had received stockpiles of the cure managed to hold out for a time. The survivors quickly realized, though, that soon even the cure was not good enough to save them from the horrors that would emerge. Cookie! In order to have hope for With critical, you must understand the nature of the infection. Gather enough golden apples through looting hospitals. Zombie survival. Yeah, zombie apocalypse. Big mod pack. I think... So I'm playing this on the Prism launcher, but I was playing on CurseForge, and I think I put over 100 hours into just this one mod pack. Yeah, so I've already played like a crap ton. Like I've already found like an actual bay. I've got like the plans and stuff like that. And I've already played through this pack a couple times. But like, it's pretty gargantuan. It's a great pack. It is probably the best zombie survival pack that you will find. And I'm playing for it now because there's a massive overhaul coming out, I think later this year. So this is 5.5 or 5.50, whatever it is, which is the original version with the Arsenal update. Arsenal update added a bunch of like guns and stuff like that. The next one, I forgot. I don't know what the actual update's called, but it's basically a massive overhaul of everything, which is very cool. But and you can test some of the features, but it's not complete. Can I sleep now? Thank you. Yeah. I would honestly recommend, if you like zombie survival stuff, give it a try yourself. It's CurseForge is free, obviously, stuff like that. So I need to ditch some of this stuff. Food goes in here. I need to make an axe because I'm lazy. I should please tell me I have some cobblestone. I do not. Cobblestone here. New. Okay, I need to go get some cobblestone then. Let's go down here. And we're just gonna slap that there. It's literally just gonna be me hollowing this out for a little bit. Just to make sure I've got enough cobblestone to get, well, enough stuff. Soon I want to get like a bunch of create mod stuff running and a bunch of immersive engineering up and running, but I don't really have the resources to get those running at the moment. Oh, got some coal. That's always nice. Oh, big coal vein too, actually. Always good to have coal. A bunch of recipes are revamped, but create is as busted as always, so if you know how to use create, you've kind of solved it for the most part. Well, no, actually, I will say no. Create. I think creates with them as well, but I could myself to touch a daisy here and there. That's fair. I never got the vibe for Daisy, but it's like if you like Minecraft and you like a bit of storyline, a bit of zombie stuff, I would recommend giving this a shot. It's pretty good, and like I said, it has like an actual like quest line to follow, so you have a bit of progress and direction, stuff like that. I like how it thinks that I'm trying to get bullet progression when in all reality I've just been grabbing materials from the world. The fun thing is you can actually make blaze rods. And you can make blaze powder through certain things, I think, can't you? No, okay, so you have to... Blazes come from volcanic areas where they are frequently so floating on the surface, yeah. So you can make guns, you can make really cool melee weapons. Stronger than netherite, which is high carbon steel. Like, you have like all of these sorts of weapons. You've also got... You can make cars, you can make trains, you can make helicopters and planes, which I'm going to say this, the helicopter makes the game super easy. Well, not, it doesn't, no. It makes looting a lot easier because you can just land on top of whatever building you want and then just go down rather than need to run over Mike Taylor. Is it bad to say that I've never seen any zombie series? Do I have to look up who this is? I have to look up Mike Taylor. So it's... I have to, I'm Googling. This is what you made me do. You've made me fucking Google. Why would you do this? Mick, Mike, I don't know. There's Mick Taylor, who is a guitarist. And then there's Mike Taylor, who I don't know who that is. No idea who that is. But if he's in a zombie survival show, then yes. But yeah, there's also like immersive engineering, create, bunch of stuff like that. Power generation, you've got all of creates shit, advanced materials, you got like you can make distillation towers, you can make rubber, you can make a bunch of stuff, you can, yeah. So it's really in depth. It has like structures you have to go looking for to progress the story. From Wolf Creek. I haven't seen Wolf Creek, but I'm assuming that means like living up like a hermit in the wild and never ever speaking to anyone ever. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you probably could, technically speaking. If you like killing zombies, and yeah. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to make a bit of a run. I don't want to lose any of this shit, so I'm gonna actually... Wait, I have pants. I can put pants on. Extract, and we're gonna just dump all this shit away until I can be asked to sort it. I'll probably be like playing this off stream as well, just so that way it's not like just me, like, you know, just me grinding and looting all the time, because that's a big part of what makes this mod pack, like, makes the experience of it, is it's like 80% of it is looting, and looting increasingly more difficult areas. You know what, I might make a steel pick and just... because I have a lot of steel now. Wait, how do I... Oh, it's gonna be treated sticks, I'm stupid. Steel nuggies. Ah, okay. We'll put this over here. Ah, there we go. There we go, treated stick. Okay, next, toilet paper. Honestly, yeah, toilet paper would probably be a pretty big thing. I'm gonna... there was steel axe, there we go. Okay, so now we've got actual weapons, we've got actual stuff. And our backpack... oh, I don't lose any of that stuff. That's all... I'll put all this stuff in here, put all that in there. And then I'm gonna just... where? What? There we go. And the buckets... bucket, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna head... where is the sun in the sky at the moment? Daytime? It's heading towards nighttime. I don't really want to be out at night. But at the same time, I think it might have to be. Just get some looting done. Oh, damn it. Okay, so this hemp is done. Am I correct in saying that? No. Shut up, zombies. You're very annoying. Or is it like these really tall ones here? No, it's not. Okay, they haven't grown to maximum then. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. You know, don't have to grow to the maximum for me. It's fine. Yeah. There are other, like, zombie packs. I think a good one, another good one is Biohazard. Wait, but that one has the Spore pack, which, the Spore mod in it, which isn't bad, but it's ridiculously overpowered for what it's supposed to be. It'll just fucking shred you if you're not, like, aware of it and constantly keeping tabs on it. And before you judge me, yes, I do have cheats installed, like, on... not installed, but on in the world. Just because I, if something breaks and I need to replace things, I can. They're very loud. It's very annoying. Okay, I'm out of water, but I can get drinks elsewhere. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try and get just some of these illuminate blocks before the sun sets. Because I didn't want to be out here at night if I can help it. And I can. So I won't. There are zombie animals in this. The zombie dolphin is the one that I fear the most. Because if it catches you, you won't be able... Why? Why did these idiots spawn in? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to leave. Oh, it's a shipwreck. That's what she's going to do. Okay. Hang on, let me just die. Yes, I have sand now. Yummy. I got potatoes, the best thing in this game. No, you stay away from me. Oh. Don't be a horde building. Don't be a horde building. It's not a horde building. Oh, we're good. I have spent many a night hiding out in like other saves of this. Many nights, because I always get caught at night in these places. Vending machine. Another vending machine. Oh, cereal is the goat in this mod pack. I don't know why, but it is goated. Okay. I wonder if I should just shove it onto the house and try and sleep. It would be a terrible idea. Okay, there we go. The two dings just on everything within a 20-kilometer radius. I would be very upset with myself if that happened. Ooh, bandages, gardening axe. That's always helpful. Just ding ding, and then suddenly everything just comes running. These, because food is always helpful. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. It's a specific house that has, like, what I'm looking for. Because I'm looking for blaze burners. Oh, hello. Nope. I think it was just bugged. I think it just sounded like a lot. Yeah, it wasn't a lot. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. Why? Really? That's the one time I've ever seen the spawner work. But that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, give me this. I'm gonna have a cook. There we go. I'll give me all these crates because they are all very helpful. But yeah, so that blaze burner is backpack. Now, one of the biggest problems is that if you have multiple backpacks, it gives you a massive amount of slowness because you can't carry them. I'm also going to pick these beds. the better for the villagers, and the rill's not really helpful, but basically it's specifically these houses here that have them. So that one there, these ones here, a lot of them. There's a lot of blaze buttons here. Oh, nice. I might actually do a little bit of extra exploring, and I might. Oh wait, no, I am infected. Oh, I got time. So yeah, you can't heal through regen anymore. You've got to heal via bandages and shit. Oh wait, that's got usually got a bunch of stuff in it. Oh shit, that's an explodey bitch. That's a horde building. Nope. I'm out. Bye. Nope. Shit. I almost just got completely shafted by the games. But you know what, let's get back to base. How was Lunar Abyss? It was good. It was quite good. I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished it. I've only done a couple. I've only done like a couple episodes as of thus far, but it's pretty good. It's I love the it's all non-Euclidean geometry, a little bit cosmic horror-y, you know, and I think it's really really cool. Like personally, I think it's really cool. The scythe deer thing in the eye. You're not that far off, to be honest. There's gonna be some lava in here, but oh well. Just get back to base. We'll sort everything out when we get back. Yeah, no, it's really good. If you missed anything, all the VODs are on my YouTube channel, which is on the Twitch thing. So, and I do have edited videos that are up there as well. I've got a few plans for other edited videos that, just in order for me to. That's not what I wanted. This. No, fuck. It didn't let me. Shit. Okay, got a little bit of room to move, so let's use it. Ah, shit, really? Of course, fucking mining fatigue. And I can't deal damage. Oh, and I'm back here? Really? No. You don't see anything. Nothing is happening here. That's my point. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, whenever I hear the word diabolical, all I can think of is fucking Butcher from The Boys. Alright, there we go. And I've got all my shit. Nice. Alright. I'm thinking after that trip and that little bit of cheating, I'm thinking I might end the stream here. I am tired at the moment. I have not been getting good sleep, so I want to get up properly tomorrow. get a good night's rest. And yeah, so thanks for chilling, average Australian. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone else, for. This is diabolical. Diabolical. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night and or afternoon or morning or whatever the fuck, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.